right, so I am here with our Panda and Romeo F1 St. Berdoodle litter. They are 4 weeks old, and they're getting so big. They're definitely a lot more alert and starting to play and explore a lot more. So sitting up here, we have Archer and we have Hunter. So Archer has the black collar on and is on the right there. Archer has a little bit darker coat to him. You can see all those St. Bernard markings. He's got that big white collar that goes around him and the blaze that goes up the front of his head there. He is a cutie. Archer weighed exactly 4 pounds today. So that is what Archer weighed. Okay, so sitting there. There we go. Okay, so that is Hunter. So Hunter has a lime green. You can see Hunter has more white on him. He's kind of got those spots and whatnot. He still has the white blaze that goes up with the black mask that goes on both sides of the eyes and over the ears. And then on his tail, he's got that dark tail with the dipstick on the end. Hunter weighed 4 pounds, 1 ounce today. So him and Hunter and Archer were almost exactly the same size today. Okay, so next we have Harvest and we have August. So Harvest is on the left there. You can always tell Harvest because he's got that black spot that goes up the side of his nose. Let's turn him around so we can see.
He's much heavier than the others.
Yeah, he's a little bit heavier. Okay, so you can see his markings there on his back, that spot on his hip. He weighed 5 pounds, 15 ounces today. So he's weighing a little bit more than both Archer and Hunter at this point.
And he weighs more than all of them.
Okay, so up there is August, and he has the orange collar. So he is definitely a soggy boy. He's got a really thick head on him, thick bone structure. He reminds me a lot of his mom, Panda. He weighed, 6 pounds, 3 ounces today. So he is a little tubblub.
Except for the one in our other litter, Harry.
Yeah, Harry still takes the cake. Harry's weighing 8 pounds, but that's because
his mom,
I swear she makes cream. Keep in mind, so Panda has 8 puppies on her right now. And so for her to keep all of these puppies around the same weight is really good. So they're all within like a pound of each other, which is excellent. All right, so these two are Huck on the right and Forrest on the left. So Huck has a dark blue collar, and he was a little bit smaller. He's the same size as Archer and Hunter, so he was in the 4 pound range. Nava, can you turn him around a little bit more so you can see his markings a little bit? I think he has the cutest little face. And I love that white on the bottom of his ear. He's got that white spot on the bottom of his ear, which I think is really cute. All right, and then the one still up there is Forrest, and Forrest has been reserved. He has the dark green collar. He's obviously very snoozy right now. He weighed 5 pounds, 15 ounces, so he almost was 6 pounds. Him and Harvest were the same weight. Let's look at his markings all the way around, shall we? So you can see his markings all the way around. I think he's so cute too. This litter could not have more perfect like little markings, and they're super chill. They're so cute. All right, so that was the end of the boys. All right, so these are the 2 little girls, and they are Hazel with the pink. She's trying to climb over November there. So she's got the little half black mustache on her. She has a little bit more white on her, but she's got that little black mustache. She has very like pretty features. I feel like she's got a pretty little head on her, big old eyes and whatnot. She weighed 4 pounds 9 ounces. So right there with Archer, Hunter, and Huck. They all weighed around the same. Okay, here we have November, and she has the purple collar. She weighed 4 pounds 11 ounces. So really, her and Hazel basically the same weight right now. She has a little bit more dark on her back there. She's got a bigger strip. Can you turn her the other way too, Nava, so we can see both sides? There we go. So that is November. So as I said, these guys are 4 weeks old. And so we will be introducing kibble to them this week. We'll be introducing kibble, and we'll also be introducing the doggy door. Of course, it started to snow. It decided to be winter here now. So it's always fun to try and get the puppies to go outside when it's snowing. They don't love that when they're this age because they get cold. But they learn. Anyway, so this is a fun week. We start introducing a lot of new things to them, and so they really start becoming more alert and aware and more playful. So that's a lot of fun. We do have a couple of deposit spots still open on this litter. As you can see, they are perfect St. Berdoodles. They've got perfect markings on them. They're going to be awesome sizes, that extra large size. And Panda, you can't go wrong with the Panda puppy. She's super sweet, pretty chill. So she passes that on to her puppies. But be sure and check out our website, www.rockyridgetribe.com, or our Instagram at rockyridge18.